Hey YouTube, what is going on? This is iTalk.
The arcade is so dope.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. Had a random idea for a video while we wait for this next season. I'm going to be going over 10 different skins that I deem to be rare. Now, I should just get this off my chest. Everyone has their own perception of what skin is actually rare. Me, I consider a rare skin to be around 300 days without it returning into the item shop, as well as it being one that isn't really a holiday specific. Like, it's very obvious that Skull Trooper is going to be a rare skin in July when it was last out in October of last year. You obviously know it's a seasonal rare. I call them seasonal rares. This is going to be a list of 10 skins that are item shop skins that can come back at any time and any day and outdate this video. But I wanted to talk about them with you guys because I found these skins to be very unique. And the fact that they haven't been out in so long is very mysterious to me, as well as it's also just something to talk about while we're just waiting for this next season. So I'm going to go in order based off of how long it was last out. So the number one skin I mentioned here is going to be the skin that hasn't been out in the longest in this little list here. So starting at number 10, we have the Vector skin. This skin was last out on September 4th of 2019, 282 days ago from the time I'm recording this video. This skin was very different, and honestly, I thought it was a very unique one at that. The wrap he came with, I did not think was super unique. It had the same exact animation as one other wrap or two, but I found the skin itself to be rather unique. I loved how he was basically wearing a one-piece outfit. Like, it's really hard to explain, but he had like this jacket that went into his face, and he also had like the spiked hair. He has like this glow radiating off of his body. I think the skin was really cool, and I can kind of understand why the skin hasn't come back in a while. It's not that great. It did not come with a back bling, which a lot of people probably don't like. They don't want to buy a 1200 V-Bucks skin in 2020 or in 2019 in this matter. If you're going to try to sell people a skin for 1200 V-Bucks, you better give it a back bling, because again, no one's really going to want to buy it unless they get that guaranteed back bling. And also, I feel like it was just too ahead of its time. Maybe it was too unique. Maybe people thought that the glow gave them away if they were to wear the skin at night or something like that. But I still think the skin is really cool. I should also mention, like, his skin color looks very interesting as well. It's a cool skin. I would like to see it return in the near future. At number 9, we have the Shock Collar skin. This skin was last out on August 21st of 2019, 296 days ago. And this skin reminds me a lot of Watch Dogs. This skin came with the utility pack back bling, which I don't really like at all, to be honest with you, and the Metro Machetes harvesting tool, which are okay. I think they're a little bit unique. I mean, they're dualies though too, so you gotta take a grain of salt with that one. But I found the skin to be a very, very good skin. It reminds me a lot of myself. We have the same eye color, I have the same hairstyle, and I like to wear beanies or hats. I think this skin kind of resonates with me, and also the color scheme is so chill and calm with the gray and the navy blue and the brown and the orange it has. It's a very unique skin in my opinion, and I feel like this skin deserves a lot more love. And I feel like we might see this come back with a very cool edit style. I hope we get that, because I think the skin could use an edit style, and I think a lot more people will appreciate the skin if it does get some changes with its colors, because they aren't super popular. At number 8, we have the Pillar skin. Last seen on July 15th of 2019, 333 days ago. This skin is one of the biggest eyesores I have ever seen in a skin, as well as the back bling called the Carapace. The back bling goes on almost nothing. It might go on maybe a skin or two, but no more than that. I completely understand why this skin was only sold one time and never again, by the way. It's horrendous. I think the skin is absolutely terrible, but it is unique. If you want to look unique and you want to stand out and you have this skin, I would run it. I would flex it, because I don't see this skin coming back for a long time unless they give it an edit style, or maybe they just bring back the whole set. I'm not entirely sure, but Pillar is not a great skin in my opinion, and it just does not look great. The color scheme as well is just very, very not good, and that's what I have to say about Pillar. Next skin we have here at number 7 is the Twisty skin. Last seen on July 15th of 2019, 333 days ago, the same exact time as the Pillar skin, which is pretty cool. But Twisty is one of my personal favorite meme skins, who I've actually named Susan in past videos. If you ever have seen me talk about this skin before, I usually mention it as Susan. It's just a running joke I have, I don't know. But this skin is one of that I never see ran unless I do customs with my Discord. The skin itself I find to be very unique, and all it is just a female wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube woman. That's basically it. I think the skin is great, it's hilarious, the back bling is kind of alright. I actually kind of forgot it had a back bling, that's how little I run it, but I had a feeling that this skin wouldn't come back after a while because it's not very appealing to many people. The pickaxe Flimsy Flail is a fantastic pickaxe, it's got a great impact sound, and guess what? Hasn't been back in over 467 days ago, the day it was released. Pretty nuts. And also her male counterpart Bendy, who was in the trailer for this season, Chapter 2 Season 2, has not been back since December 2019, so maybe we will see him before the season is over. I don't want to say that certain skins are going to come back because they were just in a trailer, but we have been proven that, like Skull Trooper in the Season 6 trailer, made it seem like, oh, it might come out during Season 6, and it totally did. So we'll have to wait and see if Bendy does come out. But yeah, I mean, not much else to say about it. Twisty is one of my personal favorite skins out there, and I think it deserves a lot more attention. I don't know if it's going to get an edit style when it comes back. I don't see them giving her one, because I don't know what you could do with her to give her an edit style. At number 6, we have the Tech Ops skin. Last seen June 10th of 2019, 368 days ago. This is actually in the same set as Hypernova. I had no idea that it was in the same set as Hypernova. But anyway, the entire set could have been yours if you got 3 different PlayStation Celebration packs at the time that they were available for the Tech Ops set, by the way, not including Hypernova. But I think that this is why this set has not come back in so long, because the fact that PlayStation just reskinned the Tech Ops skin as well as its backbling, the glider, and its harvesting tool. Why would they sell it to people if you could just get it for free during the PlayStation Celebration packs? It would make no sense to people. Not saying everyone only plays PlayStation 4, but it would be weird to sell a skin off that they were essentially giving away for free with just a different coat of paint on it. So it's a little weird in that sense. It's also not the best looking skin to a lot of people, but I do think this skin is actually pretty underrated as the color scheme is really cool, and I think the skin itself, looking at it, is actually pretty unique. But to a lot of people, I don't think this is one that a lot of people care to remember unless they're thinking about the PlayStation Celebration Pack version of the Tech Ops skin. At number 5, we have Wreck Raider. Last seen May 30th of 2019, 379 days ago. He's very plain. For an epic skin, he is very, very overpriced in my opinion. This is one of those skins that I regret buying if I wasn't collecting everything. This is actually one of the first skins where I was dedicated to being like, okay, I'm gonna buy everything that comes out into the item shop from at this point forward, was actually the Wreck Raider skin. It was one of those skins where I was like, I don't like it, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. And man, there's not much going on with this skin. Again, $15 for this seems like a bit much. The back bling wasn't great either. The female Reef Ranger skin actually looked pretty cool with its color scheme. At least that looked unique, at least. But with him, it's just a Jonesy in a diving outfit. Not a big fan of it. I mean, the flippers are cool, I guess, but I could see why they held it off for an entire year. It's just not very appealing to a lot of people, and I completely understand why they've been holding it off. At number 4, we have the Stage Slayer skin. May 8th, 2019 was last seen 401 days ago. How on earth has this skin not been seen in that long? This skin itself I find to be a fantastic skin. Just how? And I'm going to say this a lot about these skins. I didn't mention it before, but I feel like we've had these skins before. I feel like we've had these skins more recently as I do these item shop videos every single day. A lot of skins kind of merge together, and when I think a skin hasn't been back in a while, it was actually just out like maybe 20 days ago or so. But Stage Slayer, I feel like has been in the shop more recent than this, but I guess not. And that's a bad thing if you really do like the skin, but if you do already own the skin, I mean, it makes it more unique that it hasn't been back in so long. And honestly, the entire set hasn't been back in so long. The Hot Ride glider hasn't been out in over a year. What gives with that? It's a legendary glider. A lot of people like it. Why not bring it back? The Sin Star skin as well, I find to be a really good skin as well. And the Lead Swinger harvesting tool was not out super long ago, but it was definitely out a lot more recent than Stage Slayer. I don't know why they haven't brought back this skin. Maybe they'll give him an edit style. I think that would be pretty cool. You could do a lot with rocker skins as edit styles, as seen with like Power Core got an edit style, and Power Core got a dark version as well. So you could do a pretty good amount of things with Stage Slayer as well as Sin Star. I would love to see what they come up with whenever they decide to bring the skin back. Hopefully they don't just bring it back. Give us an edit style or something with him. At number 3, we have the Triads Trooper. April 13th, 2019. 426 days ago. I like to think that this was released because of Sushi Films' short film on healing his teammates in Team Rumble. It is a fantastic watch. I highly recommend you guys check out that video. I'll leave it linked in the description. It was actually in the same set with Field Surgeon, and that skin hasn't been out in a little bit as well. And I think he's a unique skin in the sense that he's rather bulky, but he doesn't look super bulky like, say, Beast Mode or Mecha Team Leader. He's just got a lot of padding for being a medic. I mean, have you seen him? He's got protection around his like throat. Like, he's covered in padding, and I think that's a really cool thing for him to have all that. That's what makes him really unique, especially the entire set. And this also predates Remedy versus Toxin, so I don't want to say it's not original because we have medic skins before. It's a really cool skin, and I hope we do see it return with the entire set. I'm actually missing the pickaxe, but it would actually be kind of cool if they gave him a Toxin edit style. Same with Field Surgeon. That would actually be pretty cool. I would like to see that. At number 2, we have the Instinct skin. March 4th, 2019, 466 days ago. Released alongside the Reflex skin when Reflex was an exclusive skin, the backlash for this skin being released was immense due to the rest of the set being exclusive. Like, the entire Reflex set was actually exclusive at this time. And the Reflex set would eventually get a stealth version, not an edit style for some reason. I could see the skin actually coming back after maybe it gets a stealth version of itself. I don't know if that would be an edit style or a separate skin like the Stealth Reflex. I don't even know why they made Stealth Reflex. Why didn't they just give it an edit style for the stealth version? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, they did that with the glider and the pickaxe as well. So maybe we can get a Stealth Instinct skin for people that have this Stealth Reflex, or maybe they can just make the Stealth Instinct edit style for free and just be an edit style for Instinct when they bring her back. There's a lot of things they can do with Instinct if they do decide to bring it back, but because the set itself is not even exclusive anymore, they should definitely just bring back the set. I would love to see Instinct make a return into the item shop. I made a video a little bit ago talking about what happened to the counterattack set, and I would love if you guys checked out that video because it really goes into what actually happened with that set. But yeah, Instinct 466 days ago is absurd. I know a lot of people really do like that skin, and I would love to see it come out. And then at number 1, did you know that this skin, Yeehaw, is actually very rare? 492 days ago, last seen February 6th of 2019. This is an interesting skin. 1500 for this was a bit much, as it's just a female Giddy Up. And I think the reason why they made it epic is because Giddy Up itself is an epic skin from the Battle Pass. Did not come with a back bling as well. That's strike 2 right there. And it was also in the community choice. And I'm guessing because it sold terribly because of the 2 things I mentioned before, and it was probably voted horribly, they'd hold it back for us until they either give it a back bling finally, give it an edit style possibly, or give another skin with it that could be in her set, even though she doesn't even have a set. Maybe they can just make up a set for her. I think that'd be really cool. It's just one of those skins that I totally didn't see anyone really enjoying because of the price tag, the no back bling, and the fact that it didn't even win the community choice. I think it's very obvious that this skin has just not been back in so long, and I don't see it coming back until one of the 3 things I mentioned actually happens, either a back bling, an edit style, or just giving a skin, or even a harvesting tool, or a glider, or a wrap that coincides with her to give them an excuse to actually sell us the skin again. And that's gonna be it for the video today, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoyed the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just so you get all of my latest uploads, and comment down below what are your opinions on what I talked about today. I would love to know. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Follow me on Instagram, ICanTalkFortnite. And if you'd like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you all so much that use that code. Seriously, it really does help me out a ton, and I cannot thank you guys enough. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. See ya.